Hi, Mark Fitzpatrick here, and thanks for coming to this site. And I know that you must be interested in selling your home, or at least considering it down the road. And I want to be here as a resource for you to help you to do that in the fastest and the easiest way. If you are buying and selling a home at the same time, that's going to become even more challenging. And I'm glad we're talking because I've done this multiple times, including getting settlements on the same day. As difficult as it may seem, it can happen. But in terms of selling your home, the modern marketing edge, what I talk about, is what we use to really give you a leg up against competitive homes in that market. And this is just a matter of really hitting every possible angle in this digital world. You know, so often I see people still with even business cards and paper flyers and things like that, and they think they have to have those for a property because that's just what they always did. But I've never, when I've asked somebody, have you ever missed out on a house because you couldn't find that flyer on that property? And they just laughed. And of course, it's ridiculous, but that's what happens. People think that these are the ways of the market. Let me throw it up on the MLS. Let me maybe have an open house, which is now sort of gotten a little bit out of whack because of COVID-19 at the time of me recording this video. And I'll get my flyer up, and then that's about it. Maybe I'll do a blast to some real estate agents. And that is 98% of what the real estate market does to market your home. Right now, it's a seller's market, so it's definitely a bit easier. If it's a property that shows well, all these things, and it's priced right, those are all the basics. It can still do well. But every market's not like that. So to get the modern marketing edge, we hit it from so many different angles. We have video tours. We have obviously a robust number of pictures. We have sometimes some little marketing videos that might be different. For instance, I'm marketing a home now that has a golf pad outside their front door, and we shot a little cool creative video hitting golf balls and showing what that feels like, just to bring a different edge. We held a really grand barbecue party at a property in a gated section of Potomac and Avenel. And that was, just brought lots of people out. So there are so many different angles, and we want to hit all those through the way that people are shopping for homes now. And that is through the phone. That's through their iPad, but primarily through the phone. It's all digital now. So we have to hit your home into the market in a massive way that gets that footprint coming to your home in the way that people are buying today. That's the modern marketing edge. It starts though in the beginning with getting your house ready and priced right. That is the number one mistake that so many people get. Every week I get emails with homes where they say new price, new improved price. Well, that's basically a price that was not correct in the first place. Sometimes, especially with a luxury home, that it's a guess. They're guessing. They're going to see if somebody will jump on a higher price, but the drops can be significant from there. I mean, it can be a $500,000 drops. It can be $1 million drop in some cases, because that's just the way that kind of market is. But in many cases, homes were overpriced in the beginning, and often the seller's idea is if they're really driving the prices, well, somebody's probably going to negotiate and they're going to bring it down. But that's not really how it works. There's a sweet spot. And when you hit that sweet spot in the price, you'll get the most attention, the fastest, and earliest in terms of the house being on the market. The early time is when you tend to get the best offer. The first offer is almost always the best. So we want to look at that. Preparing your home. We obviously have the services to be able to do that, even bring in a designer to help you to remove some things, to enhance some things, to do some additional things that maybe you wanted to do anyway that might be low cost, but help us to sell the house faster. Sometimes it's a break even in terms of the amount that you get back, but the terms and the speed at which it can sell is dramatically different. So that's part of the modern marketing edge. Love to sit down with you and talk about it, lay out everything that we would do to get your home ready for sale, priced for sale, and marketed for sale in that order. So if you have any questions, please contact me at any time, 240-687-2650. I look forward to meeting you. Even if it's a year or two off, that's a fantastic time to start the conversation, because it's that point in time we can look at some of the things that maybe you hadn't thought about that you can get done in advance so that your house is ready. But if you're considering selling right now, it is an optimal time. So look forward to talking. Take care. As always, contact me anytime, and I will talk with you and hopefully meet you soon.